Man, this is such a beautiful view. Oh my god, look at that. Is that... So... Hey, look at this, the factory. Whoa. Okay, so we were there a while ago. I don't have any idea what that area is, so I'm very interested to see what that is if we go there. Oh, no way. I think that's an area that we're going to be there way later. Yeah, so enough of spoiling things. Let's move back on, guys. In the last episode, we made our way through a good chunk of the library and encountered Alidoro and finally picked up some much-needed uses for our rare ergo. And I chose all of amulets. I didn't get any new weapons. Look, they're good, and I like them a lot, but if I had to pick between the three options we had, I went with the amulet all three times. I guess six options. Don't get me wrong, those weapons are good. It's just, I'm more of a technician build, and those ones kind of more focused on motivity with one exception. Still good, just not what I want to use. That's all. I don't have any equipped, by the way. It's just, I don't have enough stamina. Or, I think, yeah, stamina to use them. Or vigor. I think it's vigor. Moving on. Okay, we're almost to the item we need for the what's-her-face, Cecil. Hey, I remembered her name. I'm not dumb. Never mind. I'm not dumb. I goof around, but I'm not dumb. I believe this is it, actually. Archbishop's Diary. The Holy Mark. This is the item we need to give to Cecil, and there's no other use for it, so we'll bring it back to her as soon as possible. And a strengthening frame. So we got a new frame. Wow. Increases our weight a little bit, but in return we gain a good chunk of damage reduction. Yeah, we're gonna equip that. It looks like a big lug nut. Okay. I'm happy about that upgrade. Kind of weird. Early on we got two of those back to back essentially. It's kind of crazy how common they are, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Or am I? Down here we can drop down and grab this item. Gemini's emergency protection. And I believe I went the wrong way, but it is okay. We got a shortcut. We can easily get back up there. We want to go... Yeah, we want to go this way, I think. No, we don't. I'm sorry about that. We want to go to the left. Or right, in this case, but yeah. Look, I got hit by like 9 of those in a row. I don't need to do it a 10th time. And at long last, we can finally burn away the poison. Or decay, whatever you want to call it. People catalyst. That's weird, there's no shortcut ladder. What the hell? Well, we want to go down here. Actually, let's go this way first. I want to make sure we don't lose that on the items. Yeah, there's one down here. Nothing will trigger until we enter the boss door, so it's all good. Oh, look at that. Okay. We definitely made the right choice here. So, with the the mark we got earlier, we now have the ability to progress Cecil's quest line. Do not fight the boss up ahead until you do this, otherwise you miss out on a very good reward. So we're gonna head to Cecil and hand her her mark.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the quiet...
So let me see. I want to make sure. Okay. Yep, we did it. So we don't get anything else from her right now, but we will eventually, just not at the moment. Long story short, she's infected, and it's believed if you don't give her the mark, she will literally just transform into a corpse that we have to defeat, and we get no other rewards from that other than the ergo she drops. If you give her the mark, she still dies, but in return, rather than being a corrupted enemy, she is gone and leaves you some very good rewards down the road. And by down the road, I mean very soon. I'm gonna rest at the bonfire, or the Stargazer. I totally forgot to do that. And I'm pretty sure we got enough resources to get one more level up for this boss fight, which we will desperately need. Oh yeah, we got enough. We got enough. So let's use, I'm gonna use my weaker ones first. Yeah, okay, that's okay. I don't mind doing that. If it means some more power, I'm going to start working towards capacity again because we have some new items that I really want to be able to equip, so we're definitely doing that. Let's see if I can equip Queenie. So our choices are the Swordsmanship Amulet and the Life Amulet. I don't really see the point of using this, honestly, if it means... Excuse me. If it means having a much better stat line. So... yeah. I'm gonna have to hold off, aren't I? Yeah. It's okay. Worth a check. Worth a check. And let me see what time I'm at. 8 minutes. Oh yeah, we could do this boss fight now. Man, I should have waited then. That last video was only like 18 minutes long. Let's go back to the hotel real quick. I don't have any major reasons to go back here outside of failing our Fable gauge, so we can have that at full. So our upcoming boss fight is going to be weak to Pierce and Fire. So if you have those in Spade, you're good. So stab weapons would be really good against this thing. So that umbrella item we got, oh man, it would be peak.
I'll use my power gel.
Alright, so nothing happens yet. I think we have to defeat the boss for any Alidoro to arrive, so yeah. Fable, and maybe an upgrade. I think I have enough to upgrade the glaive one time. I have no reason not to. We have the ability to buy those items from one of the merchants, so we're good to upgrade this at least once. I can't do it. And I don't want to buy them. I want to save that for a different weapon then. Okay, moving on. Sorry about that. That was a waste of time. Back to the library. My voice just like went down a few octaves. I can't talk. 10 a.m. already? Oh my god. I've been up for like 3 hours recording. That's insane. Um, And I've only gotten like 4 episodes, so each episode's taken like almost an hour plus. But it is what it is. Boss time. Alright. This is, without question, the most challenging boss we've encountered up to this point. I will argue, I think it's more beneficial for you to outright summon the Spectre, excuse me, right now. I would attempt this by myself, but to be frank with you, I struggle with this fight. Fire is your best friend here. You're going to want something with pierce ability or some kind of stab ability, but you don't necessarily need it. Earlier on, I did mention that he's weak to fire. He's also takes a good damage from the 7-coil spring sword from, I believe, Puppet Master. So if you didn't choose the amulet and got the weapon instead, that could be very useful against this boss. I'm going to be summoning the Spectre. I'm sorry. I know I promised to only do it if I lose 2 or 3 times, but this boss fight is different. He's built different. Let's get into it, guys. Let's head off to fight the fallen Archbishop. Fallen Archbishop, Andreas. And let's see our boy. He's using a full spear. Nice. So, yeah, just like corpses, they're weak to fire. But, you know, being a boss, this thing's going to have beefy HP and hit like a semi-truck. You're just going to want to be very cautious about this boss fight, trust me. Very fast and deceptively powerful. Let's heal up. That. Okay. He's burned. Nice. We're doing really good. We're doing really good. Vector or Isaac, man, you're taking a lot of damage, so please back off a little bit. I want to back up. I don't think we're gonna get the stagger here, but it's fine. We did it, right? Phase 2, baby. This is where I would put your fire damage equip. I can't. This fight is aggressive. This guy is fast as fuck, and trust me, you want to stay out of his front. That was a bad timing for my attack, but it's okay. You mostly want to stay behind him, but you still want to be extremely cautious with his attack. Okay, he's at advantage. We're gonna be doing. I need to back off. I need to... Guy, you're not killing me. That attack is assigned get the fuck out of dodge. Oh no. I think we did it. I think we did it.
And now, the stage is set.
Before the greed overtook me.
Okay, so we're good to head back. We have some new stuff to talk about. So, first up, I want to head back to the library. As you can see, there's a record icon. If you have not collected the mark and given it to Cecil, if you defeat the boss we just defeated, she will be a corrupted zombie and you will not be gaining any rewards from her. However, since we did give her the mark and she was sick as is, she just leaves a confession as well as a record. As well as a new jester. It's believed that she committed, well, I can't say the word here on YouTube, although I do cuss a lot. I can't say that word at all, but it's believed she committed, and she's not with us anymore. I'm going to be putting both my levels into this. And then we're going to be heading back to Hotel Krat, where we have 3 things we need to discuss. With NPCs, of course, not actually me discussing with you guys. That was a good boss fight. That was a good boss fight. That was successful. I guarantee you there's going to be people mad about me using specters, but I don't give a crap, man. I'm going to use mechanics that are in the game, you know? It's like using summons in Elden Ring. Who cares? They're helpful. That's the point of them. Yes, some are more broken than others. Even ones that have been nerfed to hell still are basically S tier. The first NPC I would like to talk with today, I think all of them have some new
You know
stuff to
that
say.
stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Hey,
You're
Eugenie.
not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and crot. Can I help you with anything else?
We could upgrade stuff, but no point. Okay. Thank you for that backstory. Let's go find Alejandro, or Alidoro. I don't know why I said Alejandro, but yeah, he's going to be located over here in the corner. So if you send him to the factory, you could go to the factory and find him, and then from there you could either tell him to come here or to Elysian Boulevard. I should have done that for humanity. That's on me, but there's plenty of chances. I'm not missing out on anything.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
So now we got two new options. We got the Twisted Angel's Ergo for the Trident of the Covenant, which is high technique. Okay. Link Rush Stab. Rush forward and stab. Uses extra Fable slot to jump in place and deliver a powerful downward strike. And Guard Parry, which we've seen before. It lets you deflect stuff. This one could be pretty good. And then we have Nameless One's Amulet. Has the chance of not being consumed when using a pulse cells. This is the first time I'm probably going to be choosing the weapon. I don't like this one. Nameless One's Amulet is just too chance-based. It's not that good. I'm going to be going with Trident of the Covenant. That way we could switch up our weapons for once. Yeah, I think I made a good choice here. I'm not going to use this one. It sounds good. It's just, I remember testing it once and it didn't pop like 90% of the time. It's just, with how my luck is sometimes, I just don't trust stuff like that. Let's equip the new weapon and test that baby out. Crit rate. Oh, look at that. It has a 30 on crit rate. Oh, that's good. And it looks really cool, too. Can I imbue it? That's the real test. Yes. It's a little slow, but that attack is really good. You could time that too for a good dodge. Yeah, this weapon's it. I'm glad I'm switching up my gear a little bit, yeah. And high crit rate, not a lot of weapons have that. That is a fantastic mechanic. So we have 25 minutes on the clock. We're going to be saving the rest of these topics for the next episode. I think that's the best option for right now. So yeah, thanks for watching this episode. I'm very happy that we got through all that, you know? And there's a lot for us to do in the next episode in terms of upgrades and things like that, so I'll see you guys then.